What's up YouTube, this is Kevin Goli from Indonesian Techno, and in this particular video guys, I want to give you the overview of the first generation Motorola Moto G. So let's just get started. Well, definitely this particular phone is not a new phone on the market, because this particular phone is announced back into 2013 by Motorola. But somehow this particular phone is a new phone for me because I just replaced my old primary phone, which is this, the Lenovo S720, and I just replaced it towards this particular Motorola Moto G. But let's just get started of the purpose of the video. And in this particular video, I want to show you the overview of the first generation Motorola Moto G. And as you guys could see here, on the front side here, we have the 4.5-inch IPS display. And one thing that really makes me love about this particular phone is because that the Motorola Moto G first generation has the absolutely the best display on the price class. You know, this particular phone only will cost you less than 200 bucks in the United States, and I just recently bought this particular phone on the second hand for about 1.5 million rupiah, and it's about like 140 US dollars if I just convert it. And so I found that this particular phone is a really a good deal for you that actually were looking at a phone below 200 bucks. So in the front of here, on the front side, we have the 4.5-inch, like what I stated, IPS display, and also HD 720p, and it actually has 326 pixel per inch, or 326 ppi, and is most likely almost be similar with the iPhone 5 pixel density. And in the front side of the camera here, the secondary camera is actually 2 megapixel, and alongside with that we also have the LED indicator, which is actually will blinks out if you have any kind of notifications to your phone. And other than that, on the right hand side we have the sensor, of course actually a sensor to scan about the brightness in your environments or kind of that. And on the above of the phone, let's take a closer look here. We got a 3.5mm headphone jack, which is actually universal or similar with the other smartphone out there. And then we have another kind of the hose here, but I'm not sure what kind of hose is that. On the right hand side here, we got 2 physical buttons, which is actually the power button, power on and also power off, while we are also have the volume rocker, volume up and volume down. And one thing that I really love about this particular phone is that the physical button is not feel so cheap, compared to other phone that price below 200 bucks. The physical button of that particular phone might seems like to be very tricky and also feels so cheap, but in the Motorola Moto G it actually feels okay. It's not actually it's a very good buttons or kind of that. On the bottom side here, take a closer look at that, we got the micro USB port as the charging port and also the data cable port for your smartphone. On the left hand side we got nothing, so basically we only have 2 physical buttons here, the power button and also the volume rocker up and down on the right hand side of the phone. And on the back side, alright, so well, before I go further, that this particular phone that I have right now is actually being skinned, alright, carbonized skin. I use the carbonized skin for this Motorola Moto G. One thing that actually become my consideration is that actually because the original material of the back door of this phone is like a rubber, right? And it just cannot feel so good when I actually grip the phone, and therefore I actually applied this particular skin, which is the carbonized skin. I believe that I purchased this particular skin from the local seller about like 100,000 rupiah, I'm sorry, and if I just convert it to US dollar, it approximately about 8 bucks. But for sure, for you guys that actually live in Europe or USA, you can actually purchase it online, because I believe there are lots of the sellers that actually sell the skin for your smartphone. So basically that's it, the overview of my brand new phone, the Motorola Moto G. I will actually also make the performance review and also what actually I'm thinking about this particular phone on the separate video. And yeah, basically that is guys actually my overview of the Motorola Moto G. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, also hit the like button, and it really means a lot to me. Alright, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.